Isang magandang Miyerkules sa inyong lahat. January 6, 2022 na po. Kamusta po kayo at sana'y nasa mabuti po kayong kalagayan. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chadoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. I do this report every day. Sinimulan ko po noong August of 2020. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review using technical analysis, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking ipa-prioritize. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa mga darating na IPO sa PSE sa 2022. Kasama po ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, January 6, the 6th day of the year and first Wednesday of the year. Dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, so let's go to our financial headlines. Galing po ng Video Securities. At dito po, makikita po natin sa ating macro news, inflation averages 4.5% in 2021. NEDA sees promising 2022 despite Omicron. Then in our sectoral news, higher WSEM rates expected to rise in January power bills. And then Citicorp REIT scores highest rating in sustainability assessment. Then finally, we have IPO-bound house stock to offer commercial spaces. Pero yung ating news ay wala po dito. Yung ating main news ay nasa PhilStar. PSP prepping for 10 IPOs in 2022. PhilStar ran a 2022 preview piece about the Philippine Stock Exchange 10 2022 IPOs, starting with house stock at 150 pre-IPO on January 17th. Then we have Figaro Coffee Group, 75 centavos pre-IPO, goes next on January 24th. Then Citicorp REIT, 315 pre-IPO indicative price po ito, follows on February 17th. None of the other IPOs listed in the article are even at the tentative date stage yet. So we'll have to wait for SEC approval to get a better idea of the specific schedule for the 7 other IPOs that will come later. In that group of later IPOs are 2 REITs, one from SM Prime Holdings and one from Vista Land and Lifescapes. The other Villar joint Pavi Green, the Frutas, subsidiary balay ni Frutas, San Miguel Corp., Bank of Commerce, Ada Manufacturing Corp., and North Star Meat Merchants. Ang dami pala, no? The article didn't mention Ovialand, the mass market housing developer that is aiming for a 2022 IPO, nor did it mention the Jollibee and Double Dragon Industrial REIT Central Hub, which was also loosely slated for 2022. The PSE has several reasons to push IPOs, not the least of which is the large listing fee that the exchange is able to charge. The PSE is still a profit-seeking company after all, and it's usually wise to consider a company's financial incentives when trying to predict what the company might do. The PSE is also under pressure to increase the number of viable companies in the exchange after it became widely known that the PSE trails all its established Southeast Asian peers in terms of the number of companies listed in its exchange. Talaga. There are other factors in play as well, namely the continued push by property developers to take advantage of the REIT law to recycle capital for new projects, and a continued pressure of non-public firms to raise money to pay for working capital and business expansion in a challenging loan debt environment. Okay, so this is our preview of the 10 coming IPOs, no? So actually, this is a stock commentary, more than the news. It's a commentary on the 10 IPOs. So let's now take a look at the comments. Kung merong comments ang ating mga subscribers. Sir, if you have time, please include ano to kahapon to. Yes, been waiting for. Okay. So I think that's it. Welcome to our new subscriber, Fairy Tale. Okay. So yan lang po ang ating mga comments. Actually, wala pong comments, but we have new subscribers and we are greeting them. Ang tinitingnan ko lang po yung nakikita ko po, no? Kasi kung hinahide nyo po yung inyong identity, hindi ko po mapabasa yon. Okay? So let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index and how it performed today. Okay. Let's put up our indicators. The PSEI ended with a green candlestick, pero it ended actually flat. Kasi ang basis of comparison po dito is the previous day's closing price. Ano po? So, it's 5.88 points down from the previous closing price of 791.40. 0.08% down. It's just hovering over the MA100. So, ito po yung pinaka-support natin for the PSE, which is at 70.82. On the market summary naman, 114 companies declined, 57 advanced, while 59 remained unchanged. The all-share index also declined 0.44%. And the financials, industrials, mining, properties, and services are down. And the losers was led by services at 1.36%. However, the holding companies registered or was in the black at 0.93% or 63.38 points up. Ngayon, yung ating most active stocks, we will be reviewing the top 6 most active. So that will be ACEN, SM, SECB, ICT, CNVRG, and SMPH. So I invite you to comment, no, kung meron po kayong stock na gustong ipa-review using tech analysis, ay comment lang po sa comment box at aking pong ipa-prioritize. So let's start with ACEN. Okay, ACEN, wow, bearish siya. And it's touching the oversold level na 30.06, no? And maraming nagsesell ng ACEN, although this is a good stock backed by Ayala Corporation, a subsidiary of Ayala Corporation. So it's reaching oversold level. Ang ibig lang sabihin po nito, the volume is, let's see, 48.69 million, valued at 477. Ito yung most active stock eh. Ang ibig lang sabihin po ng oversold is that touching that level would mean that there is a possibility that there will be a reversal since nasa-saturate na po ang market of sellers. So marami na nagsasell siya and it is ripe for a turnaround. Yan lang po ang ibig sabihin ng oversold. Conversely, ang ibig sabihin ng overbought ay the reverse, no? Marami na pong bumibili at yung market ay ready for a reversal. Okay? Ito po yung oversold level, overbought level. Ito po yung oversold level pero it's just 30.06, just touching the 30 peso or 30 RSI level. So, yung kanyang resistance, or punta naman tayo sa support muna. Ang support po ng Ayala Corporation ay nandito po sa areang to. Yan, nasa 30.26 na breach po. So, yung next support level nandito na po sa areang to. Yan, nasa 941. So, when I talk of support and resistance, these are not exact points, but these are areas. Pagkatapos po, si SM naman. Nag-rebound kayo si SM. Yun, nag-rebound po siya. And it's just, it touched the support level. Yung kanyang opening price is 529 and this is the support. precisely at mga 500 or 930 rather ang kanyang pinaka-support. And it is rather bearish. Yung kanyang RSI previously was at 41 pero umangat ng konti because of a green engulfing candlestick na merong volume. In the meantime, ang kanyang resistance nandito po sa area to. Tingnan niyo po sa 990 to 992 po ang pinaka-resistance ni SM. And then after that will be a bank, SECB. Ngayon sa SECB naman, bearish sentiment. Is it because of the Omicron or dumadaming cases? So it's down again, and this is the 4th trading day na down siya, and this time it lost 3.54% or 4 pesos, and support is within this area lang po. Lagay natin dito sa 106 yung pinaka-support level ni SECB, and actually it breached this support here the previous day. So 114 po yung previous support, tapos na breach po siya, naging area of 106 based po dito sa candlesticks dito sa area to. So after SECB, ICT naman, ICT. By the way, ang fundamentals pala ni SECB, meron ba si Security Bank? Okay, Security Bank, 123 po yung kanyang target price, and si ICT naman, ang target price niya would be International Container Terminal, 215. So balik po tayo dito. So 215 po with a possible upside of mga 8 to 9%. Okay? So yan po yung ICT, which is MA100 is acting as support kasi po meron pong rejection na nakikita tayo dito sa area to. Yan. And yung kanyang from this time on, noong November 8 up to the present, the MA50 somewhat is acting also as another support. So bumaba po siya today at 193.50, but obserbahan po natin kung magba-bounce back po si ICT, and I know this will bounce back as an index stock, Meanwhile, yung kanyang resistance nandito po sa area to. Yan, nasa 203. 203 po ang pinaka-resistance niya to 204. And then after ICT, Converge. Okay, so Converge naman moving sideways. It has been moving sideways that way since November 19. Okay, so if we'll draw a Darvas box, so let's draw a rectangle. Pero very thin lang po ito Yan po. Diyan lang po siya naglalaro. And very short lang po yung distance between the resistance and the support. I wonder, no, you can't, baka break even lang kayo dito if you trade Converge, But that's how I view Converge, with support at 30 to 30.10 and resistance at 33.30 to 33.40. Okay. Sideways po ang kanyang movement. Finally, we have SMPH. May recovery ngayon si SMPH. Ay, bumagsak siya actually. So, it's still at support level si SMPH. So, ang support nandito po siya sa 33.30. More or less po, area po kasi ang support Ngayon, yung pinaka-resistance po niya, nandito po sa within this area, nasa 36.16. So, support and resistance area po yan. Hindi po yan exact point. So, it's bearish as our indicators are under the candlestick. So, that's it. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market. January 6, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chidoro, nagpapaalala. Investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Mag-ingat sa COVID, mag-ingat sa scam. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Hanggang sa muli. Stay safe. God bless. Bye for now.